Hi kindergartners, it's Mrs. Clark again, and today I'm going to teach you all about the letter D. Alright, so repeat after me. I can make the D sound. Today we're working on making the D sound. I can identify the letter D. So today we're working on the D sound and identifying the letter D. So D, which is right here, goes duh, duh, duh. And to help me remember, I think about a deer. And deers have these really cool things coming out of their heads called antlers. So do this with me. Duh, 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 deer. Good job! So D goes duh, 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 duh. You got it. So we got an uppercase D, which looks like this. You can go ahead and trace that with your finger if you'd like to. Down, around, and a lowercase d looks like this. Good job. D, duh, duh. Love it. You guys are fantastic. All right, let me just pull up my lesson plan right here. All right. I don't want to miss anything. I want you to make sure you guys all got it. Alright, so we talked about the new sound as D. You've said the sound D. Awesome. Now we're going to repeat some words after me that start with the letter D. So repeat after me. Dig. Dog. Dart. Duck. Dull. Did you hear all the D sounds? Great job. There's also a lot of D sounds at end of words too. So like mad, food, bed, need, said. Great job. So now that we've talked about the d, 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 we're now going to do some riddles. I'm going to say a sentence that's missing a word, and you're going to try to fill in the blank. Okay? So our first sentence. When I jump, first I go up, and then I come down. Babies wear diapers. I have a cat, but I used to have another animal that barked. It was a dog. During the day, it's light time. It's light and it's bright, but at night it is dark. A sweet round breakfast that has a hole in the middle and it's really delicious, but it's not very healthy. Donut. When I'm sick, I have to go see a doctor. To get in my house, I have to unlock and open the door. An animal that quacks is called a duck. So another word for mother is mom. Another word for father is dad. We sleep at night and we stay awake during the day. Oh my goodness, great job. All right, so we introduced the sound, which was duh, duh, duh. We did some riddles. Now I'm going to show you how to write the letter D. D, 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 D. Okay, so let me just pull this so I can make sure that you can see me. Awesome. I have an eraser while I'm using my finger. Okay. Now I'm going to use a different color than this because black's kind of hard to see with this. So when we write in kindergarten, we have our sun, which is the top line, our midline, which is where the flowers are, the bottom line, which is grass, and then the below line, which is our worms. Okay, so we got worm, grass, flower, sun. I'm going to use red. Red's my daughter's favorite color, Marina's favorite color. So we're going to write an uppercase D and a lowercase d. So an uppercase D, you're going to start at the sun line. You can make a straight line down to the grass, okay? Just like this letter. This is the letter we're making, D, D, D. Then you're going to pick up your pencil and you curve around, okay? So ready? Oh my gosh, you can't even see that. I'm going to use a different color. I thought red was going to work out for us, so I'm sorry. Let's start over there. Okay, we're going to use green. D, 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 D. And then a lowercase d is pretty similar, except different also though. By similar, I meant you're also going to start up at the sun line and you're going to move down to the grass line. But then, instead of going back up, you are going to curve around to the flower and then back to the grass. Sorry, I got allergies. All right. So what I mean by that, you start at the sun, pull down, trace back up to the midline, the sun line, the flower line, curve around. There you go. D. Yeah, there we go. It's hard to see from the computer. D, 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 D. Ah! It's not broken, it's just being crazy. So that's D, D, D. So go ahead and trace with your finger. Down, back to the top, around, in lowercase, start at the top, down, curve back up, D, D, D. Great job. So we wrote some D. Now we're going to change just 2 words, okay? Using letters we've already learned, which was M, A, and today we learned D. So, chaining our letters. Our first word we're going to spell is mad. So do this with me. M-A-D. Mad. Got it? M-A-D. Mad. So I'm going to take out my, oh my gosh, magnetic letters. Now you can do this with me if you want. If you have a piece of paper or a whiteboard, or if you have your own magnet letters, that'd be awesome. So ready? Ma. Because And then we have our ah. Let's see if I can put this right here so you can see it. See that? Don't fall. Ah. And then we have D. Good job. You spelled mad. Great job. Now our next word we're going to spell dad. Okay? So our first sound, D, D. So do it on the arm with me. D, D. Dad. All right, let's spell it. D, Dad. Great job. We're amazing. All right, so we just chained some letters together to make a word. We wrote our word. We did some riddles. We've done a lot of work in a short amount of time. So you guys are doing amazing. Okay. So let's see. We did that chaining. Now it says learning target. Okay. So did we meet our learning target? Did we make the D sound? Yeah, we did. Remember we went D. And then we did some riddles to practice hearing our D sound. Did we identify the letter D? Yeah, we kept pointing to it, and then we even spelled some D words together. Great job. Now, if you want some extra practice, you can watch Jack Hartman. He's really helpful, and I also really like the Sesame Street letter D videos. And I love AlphaBox for getting CVC words. So any of those, if you need extra resources. Well, thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.